Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. Bundle up. We're underway on a cold night in Chicago. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
On the double. Ready, set.
They go play action with Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Check pitch. Check hunt.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second down throw for Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Set hunt. Blue 32. Seal black.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Shamar Turner. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to fourth and very long. On fourth down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here comes second and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds. and ultimately picks up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Williams to the air once more. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? We're back to Soldier Field after this. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
A play fake. Now Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he will score! Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
As they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack. Now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Black 40. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And we will not have a return here. This one angles out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Woo! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Need old blue. 52 blue. You yellow. Set.
Love to throw on first and 10. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Down. Go 45.
The man in motion is Watson.
Green Jack. Jack, huh?
Love to throw it on first down. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Set, hut. Ken Black.
On second down, Love. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32.
From the gun, it's Love. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Here's second and 9. Williams. going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
45-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Throw it again. It's Williams. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Throwing is Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Real green. Let's go. Red, 38. Slide blue. Hut.
Now Love. This one is caught by Reed.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ready. Sticky, green. Red, cycle. Fierce, yellow. Steel, black. Hut. Ready?
A second down throw for Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Clock will stop at 34 seconds to go until the break. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down. It just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming off.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. That his second TD catch of the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. Short kick taken at the 17. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
To 2nd and 10.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On the bootleg, it's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Yes, what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers are going to have it just past their 25.
So we saw in the first half that they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Come on, let's go.
On play action, Love. And he just does get that one away. He the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
In motion. Reed. Throwing on 2nd down. Love. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
10 black. Grill green. Hut.
Here's Love. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Packers set to kick this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. It's out left and complete to Burton. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
He'll take it in at the goal line. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Up the sideline, past the 30, and he is out of bounds. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Red, yellow, 52 blue, strike blue.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's complete to Jacobs. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Set, hut.
First down, Green Bay.
35, 60. White, white. Hut.
They go play action with Love. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 60 Vices, 6, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is Willis. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of
19 tight, nice.
Willis now to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. He'll be out of bounds. It's a decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Willis now to throw. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Willis. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Williams now to throw. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
That's good. 4 Bears.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Williams to the air once more. intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Ready, break. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing, Willis. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Packers, first down.
18, Pioneer.
A gain of 16 yards.
To throw is Willis. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. It's second down.
Ready, 60 Maverick. 60, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors, 70.
Here's Willis. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. He's into the clear again. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 93 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Viking, 18. Let's go.
Throwing, Willis. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 33, here's second down and a yard. To throw, here's Willis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll be third down.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Willis to throw. He's got a man. It's Doubs. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Packers first down.
Willis. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
Try again. It's second and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 by 6. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down. Luther Burden, the intended target. And it'll be second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing again, Williams. Another one there for Burden. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Trap 50. Cougar 19. Dixie Maverick.
Willis now to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on pickup brings up second and
60
2.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing is Willis. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock stopped, 46 seconds to go.
First and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Gravity Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready,
Willis now to throw. That's hard downfield. Dobbs.
16 more yards. That's another Packers
19 Lions.
A gain of 16
Mustang
yards.
19.
First down,
Ready.
Packers.
Now Willis. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. That is brought in at the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Bears 42, Packers 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness. He gets in for the sack. It took a while. That is his first on the year. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get